Hello, welcome back to the United Way 4, the Manchester United versus Bournemouth. The match reaction, it ends 4-4 at Old Trafford. An 8-goal thriller, an absolute crazy game. Game of the season so far, I'd say anyway. Don't know about anyone else who watched the game. If you were neutral, you more than likely enjoyed every single minute of that game, especially the second half, because the first half we were all over them. Before we get stuck into the video, please like the video, much appreciated. Comment your thoughts on the game and do subscribe, much appreciated. Look, I am wrecked after that game. This match reaction is out pretty late because genuinely I just had to sort of sit back and just like, okay, what the hell was that? That was crazy. In the first half, I would have said, yeah, we win this game, no matter. Second half, yeah. I mean, look, we were all over them in the first half. We were playing very well. Ahmad scores. Pretty easy goal for the lad, but you know, it was evolved in by Dallo. Deflects onto Ahmad. Ahmad hits it in the back, and no messing from him. Then Semenyo scores to equalise it. Luke Shaw gets shoved off the ball like he wasn't even there. Yeah, that was something that we could have done better. Maybe Heaven could have sort of just ran over or blocked him because he was sort of focused on everything else. But look, we can't go back. You know, we can sit here and do, you know, what ifs and maybe, you know, if buts and maybes. You know, what happened. Then we score. Casemiro scores from the corner, whipped in by Bruno. We're going 2-1. We're thinking, okay, this is perfect. But you're still thinking, we need to get that. We need to get that third goal at that time. But sorry, just need to throw it on. I said I was going to wear it all the way through Christmas. So yeah, you're getting a quick behind the scenes. But yeah, no, all in all, look, I mean, I'd probably be able to do this match reaction better in the morning. But I just thought, no, I'm gonna do it now because what's the point? You know, that's tomorrow. No one cares about match reaction the day after a football match. By now, second half, we come out and Bournemouth score in the first 30-40 seconds. We weren't even a minute in to the second half, and they put the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-2. And then, what? You could say 3 or 4, 5 minutes after that, they score from a free kick. 3-2, and you're sort of like, serious. Like, are we going to do this? Are we going to make this a hard game? Because it literally is the United way. We make things hard for ourselves. But then we sort of start to push up the pitch again, be more, be aggressive like we were in the first half, pressing them, hitting them. I think, okay. Then we get the free kick. Handball, Bruno gets the free kick. Brilliant free kick, I thought. Top right-hand corner, no messing from the captain. And then not long after that, we're through on goal. And Bruno gets it. Sesko tries to give it across to Ahmad, the Bournemouth defender. Just Cunha happened to be there, and Cunha puts in the back of the net. I'm happy he scored. He deserved to score. He deserved the goal. I thought he played well today. My man of the match. Yeah, where's everyone talking about Cunha now? He played fucking brilliant today. Just a shame his goal wasn't the winner, and I couldn't get his maximum points. But and then they score again, 4-4. And the thing is, like, I couldn't believe how easy Bournemouth had it today. And we keep talking about it, and I'm sure if you went on to any other United fan channel, they're probably talking. They're probably saying the exact same thing as I am right here, right now. The midfield, what the fuck? Like, I'm not being bad now. I sort of look at a midfield now, and I don't expect much from it. I'm sort of just like, yeah, look, if Bruno and Casemiro play brilliant, happy days. If they don't, well then what's the surprise? I'm just going to go crazy like I do anyways. And I'm going to criticise it. I mean, look, it's funny because like before the game, Roy Woodwell came out and said Ruben Amorim, you know, seems like he's going to be switching to a 4-3-3. Or sort of thinking, okay, nice, okay, this team, the lineup should be interesting. Then you see the lineup, and because I seen the news that 4-3-3, I was sort of looking at it going, we're playing Ahmad, we're playing Mbeumo, we're playing Mount, Cunha, we're playing Yoro, Shaw, Heaven. You're seeing Dallo and Ahmad, so you thought, right, there's our wing backs. Cunha played as the striker. Mount and Mbeumo. So you're sort of thinking, look, where was the change? Like, where was the change? It wasn't the change. And obviously, in the end of the game, it did look like he went with a 4-3-3. Or was it like a 4-2-4. Ruben just basically, he had no choice to throw the kitchen sink at. Like, let's be fucking straight and honest. If he didn't throw the kitchen sink at it, would have lost the plot. Brings on Leach. Look, for their goal. Look, I'm not expecting Leach to be putting in great performances coming off the bench, to be honest with you. But it's just a shame because that was a chance to go up the table. I mean, we could have went 5th or 6th, but still Villa on Sunday away, 4:30. It's going to be a tough game. Well, I'd be surprised if we actually got something like against Villa, no, because we seem to just do well against them. But look, obviously that was Mbeumo's and Ahmad's last game before he headed to AFCON. Mazrari, obviously his last game was Wolves. He wasn't allowed to stay for the game tonight. But I thought Mbeumo, I didn't think Mbeumo was great today. Ahmad was very good. Ahmad was very good. We didn't use him a lot in the second half, but it scares me with Man United because when the game is as hectic as it was, I'm sort of thinking, hold on, we could shit the bed, or like we could be like, what the hell? The stadium was going mad. To just get that ball up, the Old Trafford roar was. Look, the fans today at that Old Trafford match, fair play to every single one of you, because that stadium was bouncing. Even when we were losing, the support. Like, no one can ever question Manchester United support, home or away. It's just fucking unbelievable. I'm not being biased, genuine. It's just incredible. And then at the end of the match, when the referee blew the whistle, you could just sort of like, fuck, like I genuinely, like when Cunha got that goal to make a 4-3. It was like there was a good bit of time to go. Like, it was like what, 12, 11 minutes to go, something like that. You're still thinking, hold on, there's still time to go here for a Bournemouth equaliser. There's still time to go here for a winner. A Bournemouth winner, like, I knew that was 4-3 United. Then they score, no bother. And I'm just genuinely sick of talking about our midfield because I feel like a broken record, was constantly repeating myself talking about the midfield. We know our midfield is shit. Casemiro's out for the Villa game. He came off because usually when Casemiro gets the yellow, it results in him getting a second yellow and a sending off. And the last thing you wanted in that game, because as crazy as it was, is to go down to 10 men. Because fucking hell. But it was just, Kobe comes on and I thought Kobe done very well. I mean, if Kobe doesn't play on Sunday, like, honestly, if I was Kobe, I'd be like, Ruben, don't even bother picking me. Don't even bother putting me in the squad for that Newcastle game. Just don't bother doing it again. Unless you're going to give me minutes, go for it. But things about Kobe, he's not like your Garnachos. He's not like your Marcus Rashfords. He's not like them players that if you don't play him, he's going to talk to media about it. Or run to his brother like Garnacho did. He's just not. So yeah, I do really like and respect Kobe. Like, every time he comes on, he came on against Wolves last week. The support from was unbelievable from the Man United supporters. And today, like, you'd honestly swear It was one of them, like, when a player has a brilliant game and when he's coming off, he gets a standing ovation, everyone's cheering for him. That's what he had coming on today against Bournemouth. Because people want to play Cole. People, like, I know we haven't got the coaching badges. I know, we don't get the big bucks. But fucking hell, we don't have to have coaching badges and have the big bucks to play Kobe. Or to know to play Kobe. Because it should be straightforward, right, on playing Kobe. And it's funny because it's going to sound crazy. You kind of be a bit rusty in parts because he's not getting a lot of game time. He's just not. Play him against Villa on Sunday. Ruben, please, son. Please. Like, I beg. Go with the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-3-3 on Sunday. Please. Because here's what you can do. Here's exactly what you can do. Send Le Mans in goal, who, by the way, saved us in at the end of that game. He saved us like 2 or 3 times, by the way. Brilliant saves. Vital. Crucial. If that was on we lose that game 5-4. 6-4. Could be 7-4. No. He likes to just fucking give them loads of goals. And the mad thing is, if there was an extra 5 or 10 minutes left in that game, it could have been, it's crazy, but, if Minani had wheels, should be a bike. That's just how it goes. But, so Le Mans in goal, simple as. Left back, I don't know why he didn't play that. Yeah, I'd go Dallo right back. If Dele and Maguire aren't back, which you'd hope they are, because we really need Dele, especially Dele. Really need Dele. What would I go left back? I'd probably go with Shaw left back, Dallo right back, 2 centre backs. Do you go Euro Heaven? I don't know. Do you play Ugarte Kobe, who don't really get much game time? Like, that's what I'm saying, which is why it's funny now I'm saying that Ruben is not going to change Sunday. Because if he does, okay, he's going to have to play with 2 DMs, and that's Ugarte and Kobe, who don't get a lot of game time. So you're putting 2 defensive midfielders who don't get a lot of game time in the midfield against a Villa team who are like 9 games. Who have won the last 9 games in a row. Or something like that. That could be a field day in the midfield again just because of that. I'm not saying he played bad, because one thing about Ugarte, he's not afraid to get stuck in. I mean, I can't remember last time he came on. Must have been against West Ham, which actually isn't that long ago when you think about it. But yeah, I mean, the preview for that Villa game is going to be interesting. The team we picked, but you'd imagine it'll be Cunha, Mount, Sesko, possibly. I mean, I'd be surprised if that's not it. Could play Xerxes. Bruno will obviously be in that midfield. So yeah, look, it's just, in a way, like that first half, I was buzzing. I loved every single minute of it. I enjoyed the first. So that's probably the best we've played so far this season in that first half. And we had chances that we just can't finish. Our defence was fucking so shit. But the midfield doesn't help. They just run through the midfield. No better. Look, the free kick, I mean, they just ran through the midfield. Like, Casemiro just had to go for the kill and take that yellow, take the hit. But they just ran through the midfield because Bruno is like a fucking dog. And the bone is at the other end of the field. He just keeps running to the other end. He wants to be further up that field because that's where the bone is. That's where all the action is. He doesn't want to be in the midfield. He doesn't want to sit. He wants to play. He doesn't want to sit on the fend. He wants to play. Casemiro, he can sit in the fend, no bother. But once you get past him, that's it. It's game over. He's fucking. It's like a boat. he's like a boat turning around. And when the boat eventually turns around, it's slow as fuck. Before you know it, like, he's gone. And things about Bournemouth's attack as pace. As pace. So yeah, that's like, I don't. The experience, I couldn't give a fuck about it. Right, the Matic has experience. Should we bring Matic back to the team because he has the experience? I couldn't give a bollocks. You know, this is where you have to look at your Elliot Andersons, your Belabes, if you want, which he hasn't been having a great season for Brian. So it'll be sort of last resort, I'd say. Your Belabe, no, your Elliot Andersons, Adam Mortons, you know. I mean, like, if I was a Bournemouth fan and that first half, I would look like, how are we not losing this game by more? First 30 seconds of the second half, 2-0. A few minutes later, 3-2. Like, don't go wrong, it was a crazy, crazy game. Like, I know it was like a few seconds behind on what I was watching, and I looked at my phone because I got a text, and then I seen 4-4, and I looked up, and then bang, I was like, fuck off. You know, look, it's just frustrating, to be honest with you. But I just think that, you know, we need to be that more like I still can't comprehend what I watched. Like, it was just fucking mad. And, you know, probably, like I say, I'm gonna be honest, probably not the best match reaction in the world, but it's honest, it's just raw match reaction. You know, it's what you're gonna get. You know, a tired United fan who's just like, what the hell happened? But yeah, look, if Ruben was to change on Sunday, it'd be interesting to see what he does. But it's gonna be the same. It's just going to be the same. You know, Dorgy will play left wing back, Dallo will play right wing back, Bruno mainly midfield. Maybe Cunha, Mount, Sesko or Xerxes up top. The back three will probably be Shaw, Heaven, Euro. Obviously, Lemons in goal, which is pretty. But you can't complain with the goalie. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it, you know. But yeah, look, we're gonna miss Ahmad. We're gonna miss Mbeumo too, but he didn't play great today. I don't know what's happened to him. The last two game I think Mbeumo had for us was, I'm gonna say Brighton. Yeah, I'm gonna say Brighton, but we beat them 4-2. He got a, what did he get? A brace? But yeah, he did get the brace actually. But even in that game, like, the last 10 minutes were just fucking nervy. You know, we went 3-0 up, and then it was like 3-2 in injury time. I'm sort of like, fucking me. And then Mbeumo lets it through to Bruno, lets it through to Mbeumo back in there. So even the games that we've won this season haven't been ones you can say, do you know what? I don't remember biting my fingernails through that match. I don't remember having to burst out sweat in that match because of the. I don't remember having to do, you know, one of them sort of biting the teeth one with, like, I fucking, you know, I can't think. Maybe Sunderland, to be honest with you. Maybe Sunderland. That's probably the only game. That was the last clean sheet. That was in, like, that was the start of October. So yeah, end of September, start of October. But look, I can't remember. Like, that's probably the last game we won fair and square. Wolves last week, but come on, seriously, come on, you know what I mean. Like, even in that game, we went and 1.5 time. Like, you know, we just don't make it easy for ourselves. And I hope that we do get something against Villa. But you look at the stats there, like, we had a lot of shots. You know, the possession, the XG, same amount of shots on target. But at the end of the day, both teams scored 4 goals. And the only thing that changes is our place in the league. But, you know, I think that if we were to make it into European football next season, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if you made it to, whether that's Conference League, Europa League, Champions League. Well, Champions League, I'll be very, very, very surprised. Europa League, I'll be sort of like, okay. Conference League, I'll like, can we leave that tournament because I do not want to fucking be here. That's just how I feel about it at this moment in time. But yeah, it's funny, even when we play well, we still manage to fuck it up. Look, I wasn't happy with our defence today. I wasn't happy with the midfield. The goals that we conceded definitely could have been better defended. But look, that's just how it is. You know, you're playing a young lad in heaven who, like I said, after the West Ham game, he's a young lad. But you expect him to go out there and put in top performances? No, because he's a young lad. Every minute he plays, he's learning. You know, am I expecting mad things from him against Villa? No, I like him. There's a player there, but I'm not expecting 10 out of 10 performances. You know, which I got a lot. I'm raising. We just couldn't get that 3 points. It was a crazy game. Like even when Bournemouth scored to make a 4-4, it was just like I had no emotion. I was like, "Fuck's sake!" But I was just at that time. I felt like I played the match. Genuinely felt like I played the whole game. 100 minutes of football. Crazy, crazy game. I mean, if you're neutral, you enjoyed every single minute of that game. But if you are a supporter if you're a Man United supporter or a Bournemouth supporter, yeah, you're gonna need that power. You're gonna need that sleep. Look at, we're gonna call it there. You know, I know last week I said I was gonna do content during the week, but I actually got sick. I was feeling unwell. So on Monday now, playing Sunday, we'll have the preview out Friday. But obviously we have, what's it, Friday, we play Sunday, then we play Stephen's Day, Boxing Day if you're watching in England. Ireland, it's Stephen's Day, so if it's England or Northern Ireland, obviously you'll be Boxing Day. So yeah, there'll be a few videos. I'm gonna get, obviously we'll have the previews out. The match reaction for the Villa game, by the way, won't be out until probably Monday because, well, no, I could try. Yeah, Monday morning because it'll be our family event next Sunday. I'll get to watch the match, no bother, but I probably won't be back till late. But I will do the video later that night, trust me. But yeah, I won't be out till Monday morning. Then yeah, we'll go through that at the time. I'll keep the schedule to myself. But look, I'm going to try and get another video before Friday because I feel like it's the right thing to do. But look, if you are a fan of the channel, do let us know what content you like to see. Obviously we're back. The numbers have been what I expected, to be honest with you. But look, that has been the match reaction. Honestly, like, if you don't laugh, you cry. Crazy. I don't have to watch that match over just to be like, what the fuck happened? I mean, if we won, it would have been like lovely, but what the fuck was that? We drew, and I'm still saying, what the fuck was that? But like I said, 1 point gained, 2 points dropped. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Much appreciated. I've been Dean. Thanks for watching. I'm off to bed.